Hey y'all, welcome back. I figured it out. It's always technical difficulties, right? Okay, so I want to welcome you to Live Ministry, Live and Breathe Guided Meditations, an intentional moment for you to find some rest and relaxation throughout your day, a safe space for you to come and release and let it all go, an opportunity to find some rejuvenation and reflection over the last few weeks or the last few days or maybe the last few minutes, hours. And lastly, an opportunity for you to rejoice in the breath of life and the gift that means for all of us, that we are here, that we have an opportunity to be better than we were yesterday, an opportunity to lead from the heart, just opportunities all around. Um, Usually I jump on a few minutes early, but because of the technical difficulties, today we are going to just jump right in uh, and get started. So, alrighty. So let's just begin by grounding our feet into the surface beneath you, aligning your body, making sure that the body and the head are facing in the same direction. There we go. And maybe just begin to rub those thighs a little bit, bringing some personal touch to the body as you settle those feet, making sure that you're fully grounded, showing up fully present today. And go ahead and start to recognize your breath. Feel the cool sensation of the air as it hits your nostrils. Feel the warmth of that same breath as it leaves the body. We're going to lift our hands and bring them to our hearts, placing one hand on top of the other. And we're going to open with 3 deep breaths. So go ahead and go in for your first deep breath on an inhale. Hold that breath at the top and then lovingly let it go. Take another breath in and let that breath go as well. And one more deep breath here. And release when you're ready. Bring some awareness to your face in this moment. Just ensure that the face is fully relaxed. Allow the teeth to part. Allow the tongue to feel heavy in your mouth. Remove any creases of stress or tension from the forehead. And fully settle into this moment. Relax the jaw. And if you haven't already done so, lovingly close your eyes, directing your gaze towards the tip of your nose. And simply breathe. Feel yourself settling into this moment, getting comfortable here, getting comfortable with yourself and the stillness and the quiet. Bring your full awareness to your breath in this moment. Being intentional to follow the breath as you breathe in. And follow the breath as you breathe out. And I'm going to step away for a moment, so just continue to breathe, going at a pace that feels good to you. Right now will be a good time to set an intention for your practice today. And if you need a little inspiration, my intention today is to honor and recognize my emotions by not disregarding how I feel. At the same time, also just recognize that feelings do come and go. And when I can stand in that sweet spot, I can stay in flow, recognizing the emotions, feeling them, not pushing them down, but releasing them and freeing myself from the heaviness of how I can feel sometimes. Simply just breathe. Slow and steady breaths in. Slow and steady breaths out. And if it feels good to you, you can repeat these affirmations with me, either out loud or to yourself, whatever feels good to you. And before we get started, we're going to take 3 deep breaths in, and then we're going to do these affirmations. So deep breath in, hold that breath, and then lovingly let it all go. Go in for your next breath. Hold it and release. And one more time, deep breath in, slow and steady. And then slowly exhale that breath. Repeat these affirmations with me if it feels good to you, either out loud or to yourself. I find complete tranquility, relinquishing the worries of tomorrow into God's caring hands. A more fulfilling and blissful outcome is unfolding for me. Benefiting the highest good of all involved. I wholeheartedly devote myself and stay entirely present. I give my utmost effort and dedication to whatever I pursue. I trust that whatever is meant for me will always find me. I am who I say I am. Welcome. I am proud of me. I love me. I am brave. And I choose to be the architect of my life. I have the power within me to change myself. I trust myself to make the best decisions for me. I am a bright light. I am radiant and beautiful. I inhale confidence. I exhale fear. I walk in faith. I know myself, but I'm learning new things about myself every day. I choose to grow and not remain stagnant. I know that anything that's not growing is dead. I am alive and well. I am blessed beyond measure. What's meant for me is for me. I recognize how I feel is valid. I recognize how others feel as valid. I am validated through self-reflection. I seek clarity from God to see myself more clearly, flaws and all. I am the validation that I seek. I am rooted in my truth. I will speak my truth. And I will live my truth. My truth is valid and cannot be wrong. Whatever comes up for you in this moment, just simply observe those thoughts. Remembering that your experiences matter. Validation of self is important. Don't judge. Don't shame. Not yourself and not others. Simply observe. And through that observation, like a magnifying glass, we can learn to see ourselves more clearly. And continue to breathe. Deep diaphragmatic breathing. Full belly as you take that breath in. And on the exhale, release that breath all the way to the end. Squeezing your belly to your spine. Letting go of all the air that you just took in. And then on your next breath, controlling the breath, not allowing the breath to control you. Take another deep breath in. Slow and steady. For the next few minutes, we're just going to sit here in silence. Just make sure that your hands are placed on the body in this moment, connecting fully with yourself. Feeling your heartbeat if your hands are placed over your heart. Feeling the chest rise and fall with each breath that you take. Or maybe your hands are centered at your belly, your core. And feel the belly expand with each breath you take in. And feel it contract with each exhale. And as you rest in this silence, just will the body to calm even more. Imagine with your mind's eye that you are melting into this moment, reconnecting with yourself. And if your mind has begun to wander, that's okay. No reason to get upset with yourself. Extend grace as your mind begins to wander. Recognize the thought. Observe it for a moment. Give it a little attention. That's why it's surfacing. Because you've been pushing it down and putting more things on top of it. So allow it to surface. Observe it. And then release it. You can come back to it later. Or not. But you have to send it off. If that thought is not serving you, release it with love. But don't attach yourself to it. Don't build your identity around these thoughts. The thoughts are not real. You are real. And if you can't control your overactive mind, if you're in that space today, it's still okay. Try counting your breaths on the way in. And then counting your breaths on the way out. Or simply guide the breath as I'm guiding you. And say breath in. And then take your inhale. And then say breath out. And then exhale. I appreciate you as well. This is a moment of reflection, so be nice to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Sometimes it helps to recognize yourself as your own best friend. And maybe you're not the person that sugarcoats things or is a yes man friend, but maybe you tell your friends things in a way that they can receive them. There's nothing wrong with you showing yourself that same kindness. Speaking nicely to yourselves. Not judging yourself. Extending the same love and gratitude and appreciation to you. The same way you give it to others, so freely, without even thinking. A stranger on the street. We're deserving of the same love that we give to others. Actually, it starts with you. When you stop judging you, you're not so quick to judge the next person. Because maybe you can see them as a reflection of you. And you can be patient with yourself in your process. You can be patient with others in their process. When you begin to change and be intentional about that change, in return, we're not so quick to try to change someone else, because change starts from within. So what I'm trying to say is that it all begins with you. It begins with you, it ends with you. You deserve abundance. You deserve peace. You deserve joy. You deserve happiness. You deserve clarity. You deserve to live on purpose. Without making any sudden moves or changes, I want you to subtly bring your awareness to your body in this moment. And if you've been here for the duration of this meditation, or if you've just come into class, it doesn't matter. I want you to recognize how you feel in this moment, in this mindful moment with yourself. You were intentional to come to this safe space and shed some light on what it is that you need to have a full cup. Pouring into yourself so that when you leave this space, you can walk away and overflow. And what we do with the overflow, is we give it to others. So just recognize how you feel in this moment as we wind down. And then bring your awareness to your body by wiggling those toes or wiggling the fingers, maybe rocking softly left to right. And we're going to lift our prayer hands to our heart center. Just take a moment to express gratitude to God, to your chosen higher power for this time with yourself today. Then take a moment to express some gratitude to you for showing up for you today. And with your eyes still closed, we're going to release our prayer hands. And we're going to wrap them around our body in a tight hug. Just taking a moment to express some loving kindness to ourselves. On the count of 3, we're going to take one big collective breath together. 1, 2, 3. Deep breath in, slow and steady. Fill your belly filling with air in your lungs. Take that breath all the way to the top. Hold it for just a moment. Before you release, I want you to recognize that you are light. You are love. It's all within you. Go ahead and release that breath. Allowing the eyes to open at your own pace. And just welcome the world back with more clarity and more peace of mind. The light in me honors the light in you. Thank you for coming to this safe space today. Thank you for breathing with me today. I hope to see you on Thursday. I'll stay on for a few minutes so you can take your time returning back to what you were doing before class. Peace and blessings. I know I had a family reunion and some family drama. I would have loved to see you as well. We'll have to definitely be more intentional. I will be home in September, so maybe we can make some time then. I'll be officiating a wedding September 7th, so I'll be home for that entire weekend. So yeah, for real. We'll talk about that later. Thank you. Good. Okay. Miss Williamson's birthday. Okay, I like that. Let's see here. It would be lovely if I could definitely just keep this going all day. It really would. I feel you. Thank you for being here and for showing up for yourself, most importantly. I'm happy it was confirming. Yeah. That's why I do this, because I know that we're all in search of healing in some way, shape, or form, you know? So that's what this is for. I'm happy that it's healing for you. All right. I got to get going. I have a meeting in about 2 minutes. So be blessed. And I hope to see you on Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. Peace and blessings.